Fernandez here, coming to you from my home office today to speak to you a little bit about prenuptial agreements. So, prenups or premarital agreement or prenuptial agreements is an agreement made between two people who intend to marry, and they enter into an agreement for the purpose of defining terms of the marriage and to designate or govern certain rights on, just in case if something were to happen between the marriage where it would end up in a dissolution of marriage, or more commonly referred to as a divorce. So this type of agreement is great to preserve your rights and any property that you may have, or also just to kind of regulate how the relationship and if you guys acquire property, how that would be divided. Now, there's two things that we need to be very clear on. The first one is you cannot right away, and what I mean by right away is you cannot contract away the rights of child support. That's one thing. Don't even think about it, because even if it's in the agreement, it's not going to fly by the courts. The second thing, as of now, as of today in Florida, you cannot write off your ability to either receive or to provide temporary support in any litigation action with respect to dissolution of marriage. So what that means is there's certain types of support that you can get. You can get alimony, permanent. You can get several different types of alimonies. One of them being a temporary support, which is not necessarily alimony, but it is support that happens during the litigation. So that's attorney's fees or any type of support you need before the divorce is over. As of today in Florida, you are not allowed to write that off in an agreement, but there are provisions that we include in our prenups which kind of go around it, not necessarily, but it does reference it. It does acknowledge that we are aware that you're not currently able to write off the temporary support. However, if at the time the parties do end up filing for a dissolution of marriage, and at that time the law changes and temporary support can be written off, then the agreement reflects that language, which states that, just in summary, if the parties at the time of their dissolution of marriage, if temporary support is now allowed to be written off, then this provision shall prevail. And therefore, as far as this agreement goes, temporary support is also, in fact, written off. So if you have any questions regarding prenups or any really type of family law question, please let us know. We're here to answer your questions, and we're here to serve you and better our services. So please let us know. Have a great day.